Hello, hello, hello. All right, what's up, y'all? I had to get on here, come chop it up with y'all tonight. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. I hope everybody is having a great Christmas Eve. I'm coming on here because I had to get into some things, get into the tea. Well, I'm saying we had to get into some things, get into the tea, y'all. So it's been some things going on in my city. And I just wanted to get on here, you know what I'm saying? I really had somebody that was supposed to be getting up here with me. They still might come. And it was somebody that really had like an inside scoop. But I'm going to tell y'all what I know. Bring you up to speed on what's been going on all day this Christmas Eve, what we've been having going on. So if you come in on the live, I thank you guys for coming in on the live, share the live, like the live. It really helps me. Y'all subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. It really helps out the algorithm and all of that stuff, right? So we got that squared away, right? We read it, we read it. Okay, so this I stay in Little Rock, Arkansas, and it's a small town. It's like a small town, big city, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a lot of big time artists that really come through. If they do come through, they come through like really big promoters and people like that. So when we do have people come through, they do like side stuff or whatever, we try to support and we do or whatever. So with that being said, uh, a few promoters in our city have been bringing people to like I guess host club uh events and stuff like that. Krishan came, Bootsy came, Suki came, who else? Ari came. It's been a few people that they done brought, to Little Rock. So, shout out to the promoters who've been bringing a lot of people here and stuff, right? So Tank was one of the people that was supposed to be that was brought here. We, started finding out about this show probably like a couple of weeks ago. They started promoting it and saying that, it's like one night with Tank and it's like Christmas Eve or whatever. So it's supposed to be 12/23/23, right? And so Tank was supposed to, from his understanding, and this is what he was told, that and it's on his Instagram too, that he I'm gonna try to put it up on the Instagram. I'm trying to put it up here on y'all. Let me see. But he put it on his Instagram because he ended up responding to all of this because a lot of people were upset. A lot of people were upset because he didn't show up. Long story short. So, long story short. So, yeah, right? So he didn't show up, right, y'all? Let me see. Let me try to see if I can get to Tank page. There we go. Okay, so while that's coming up, so Tank had he had when he had came here or whatever, right? He came to Little Rock, and was coming to do this. He was thinking he was coming to do a hosting from what he was saying, right? That's what he thought. But when he got here, he felt like it was a concert setup. You know what I'm saying? So um that's where it would that's where the issue was. So and I ain't gonna lie, to me, how it sound and how it was set up, to me, it seemed like it was a concert too. And to his defense, he was saying like if it's a concert, then hey, I'm gonna need this extra on the back end because that's not what y'all told me it was. I prepared for this, or whatever, right? So Tank decided that, he wasn't gonna walk through or do nothing. And apparently that's where the problem is, because everybody is like, damn, you was here, so why you just didn't do the little 23 minutes that you was paid for or whatever, because apparently he was already paid his back end and everything. So he had already had his money. The problem was when his manager and his assistants walked through, it was more than what they thought. They was like, well, wait a minute, hold on. It's like this is a concert setup. So I'm gonna let Tank shout out to Tank, because I did inbox him. He didn't respond to me, y'all, but y'all know I'm ignorant. I'm just gonna inbox just to see what's going on, what is the going on. So we gonna get into this clip. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Gentlemen, what's going on? Happy holidays. The day before Christmas is crazy. I just want to address something really quick. Just leaving the airport. Just getting back from Little Rock, Arkansas. What's happening? Let me tell you what's happening. What's happening is promoters are trying to be slick.
Mm.
Promoters are setting up venues like concert venues. They're selling tickets like concert tickets. They're adding opening acts, all of these things. But they're booking the headline artists to host a party and do 2 or 3 songs.
Mm-hmm.
You hear what I'm saying? Like they booked me to host a party and do a couple songs. But you paid for a concert. I know you paid for a concert because you were sitting there in your assigned seating waiting for a concert. There were people opening, there were bands. There was a band, the whole band playing. There were 3 or 4 opening acts. Like you came for a concert. Tank live. The radio station said it. Tank concert sold out. It's not what I was paid for. I was paid to host and do a couple songs. And by the time I get in town and actually see the venue set up and see how they've been promoting it, I'm already there. It's already too late for me. But it's not too late for you. Yeah, they gave me a back end, but I gave them the back end back so that they could give you your money back. So please get your money back. Demand your money back. They breached the contract, and I'm not gonna let them set me up. I'm tired of them setting you up. It's not cool. The promoters, some guy named Chris, and I don't know if the venue was in on it. If they were in cahoots with it, I don't know. But I know that we'll be back under better circumstances with better people doing it the right way. I got family in Little Rock. Like y'all know when I come out, I show out. We just did the same thing at the address in Houston when we had a time. Why? Because it was done the right way. It was promoted the right way. And the people weren't cheated. The people got exactly what they paid for. So I'm not going to let nobody play on my name. I'm not going to let nobody play with your money. That's just what it's going to be. It's up in 2024. You're going to do it right. Just leave me alone. Little Rock, I love you. I see you soon. We're going to get it done. Happy holidays to you. Many blessings on you getting your money back. Demand that money back. You deserve that money back. It's the holidays and they was playing with you. Had me away from my kids. I'm supposed to be wrapping gifts. I'm sitting in a hotel room by myself. Hey man, it'll never happen again. I earned your money. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? Happy holidays. The day before Christmas is crazy. I just want to address something.
Well, I listen. It was said what it was said. Now that's what Tank had said, y'all. And then I'm finna show y'all. I had inboxed him. I'm just letting y'all know that I inboxed him. Like I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to see what he had, because I'm nosy. I'm good nosy and stuff, y'all. I'm just saying what he had. What happened? Tell me what happened. I'm just saying. So that's what Tank had to say. Tank said, and he called the name, and that's the thing. I didn't even watch the whole video that I seen. I seen that from because people were taking clips from his Instagram, and see, I'm friends when I'm friends. I'm following them on Instagram, so I seen the whole video. So the whole video, he had really named Chris' name in the video. He said man name. He said Chris. I was like, whoa, okay, we naming names now. Okay. So yeah, but I'm glad he responded. And you got some people that are saying you got some people here saying that were asking Tank like why he just didn't walk through. You know, he was already paid for what he was paid for, so why he just didn't do the 2 or 3 songs that he was paid for and just, be done with it. So I don't know. I get that and I understand that too. He could have just went on and did the songs, but we gotta hold the promoters accountable too. Because at the end of the day, now, y'all, at the end of the day, now we gotta call a spade a spade. And we was lied to. Now, whatever contract and stuff that they had going on, it didn't have shit to do with us. It didn't have nothing to do with the consumer, the people. And we're always the ones getting the back end of shit or shit counseling. And we done bought these tickets and yeah, to make it make sense. I'm just saying. So yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comments because again, and I actually have. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me try to see if I can play it on my phone because I actually got the video of Chris and them talking about it. And I'm gonna actually put both of the videos up together so that everybody can kind of get in depth. You know what I'm saying?
A full album concert or whatever, and he wanted way more money. That's exactly what's going on. He talking about to drop Chris low, fucking somebody gotta get. I the bonfire. I'm about to jump to the bonfire. It started raining. Hello. Nick. Listen, man. I think here's the deal, man. You guys are not connecting the dots. So when you book an artist, which is fucked up. These artists handle us kind of bad, right? People don't understand that when you book an artist with the level of Tank, that show costs you $100,000 to book a live 50-minute show. So people, I'm looking at Facebook this morning. I'm seeing people do subliminal shots. They're saying that's why they don't go to concerts in Tank. They don't go to concerts in Little Rock, and that shit ain't no cool because what we try to do is we try to bring out premier entertainment. You guys could not afford to buy a ticket if we paid $100,000 to get a show of the magnitude of Tank to come to Little Rock. So a lot of times, promoters do hosting with songs that allow.
We're gonna pause right there. You don't know what we can afford, sir. You don't know. You don't know what we can afford. We was affording to be up out there and doing the things that we was doing. Y'all had a sold out show. I don't think that's one thing. I'm gonna stand up for my city. We don't have no problem selling out no shows that we gonna go to. Let's be clear about that. So I didn't agree with that comment, but carry on.
Artists to come through and do a shortened version of their show without it being a full 50-minute show. If we were to book it, that's what we did for Trey Songz. Trey Songz just happened to come up, and Trey Songz done 23 minutes. If Trey Songz would have charged us the regular price to do a show, it would have been $100,000. So, and I don't understand why when you book artists, they ask you what the capacity of the venue, because that doesn't determine what their price. Their price is going to be their price. So for 30 years, I've been doing show, and an artist asked me, what's the capacity of the venue? Why does that matter? So obviously what happened is my man booked the show. He told him when he got there, and Tank just used it to gouge him, trying to charge the man 20 grand, and that shit wasn't no cool shit. Like that wasn't no cool shit. But a lot of times people don't understand the real estate bullshit that you go through when you book the artist. They just don't understand it. So, I feel sorry for Chris.
So yeah, so that was a couple of the promoters. That's Chris is one of the promoters that was actually, um, I guess it was more people in on it, but Chris was like head of it, and so yeah, it's a whole debacle. So I want y'all to get in the comments and y'all tell me what y'all think. And if y'all are in Little Rock and y'all went to the show and stuff like that, drop down in the comments and tell them what y'all think about everything that went on and that's going on and stuff. Like, do you think it's the artist? If the artist is already paid for whatever set event, should they just go ahead and do whatever they paid for, or is it up to their discretion to, like Tank said, this was a concert, this was advertised as a concert, and it shouldn't have been there because that's not what it was, or do you think it's the promoter's fault because they lied and told people it was this type of event and it wasn't, or is it the promoters are getting messed over by these artists because they want X, Y, and Z, whatever. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments because it's crazy to me. On this good Christmas Eve, we're going through this. Everybody wanted to really just go out and just go see Tank, even if it was just for a couple of songs. They would have been okay with it. I think everybody would have been okay with that and cool with it. Okay, so again, I hope everybody has a great holiday season. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow sharing the holidays. Christmas is finally here and it's finally gonna be over with. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I just been ready for these holiday seasons to go on and holla and day out the way. Let's go. So, but I hope everybody stays blessed and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Be good to each other. Yeah, y'all go on there and see what's going on with the tea and stuff. Like I said, hit some comments. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.